End of the match at Wembley, and the favoritism was confirmed. Real Madrid are champions of the Champions League for the 15th time in their history. However, despite winning 2-0, it would be misleading to think that the game was easy for the Spanish team. In this video, I want to show you three key factors that were crucial for Real Madrid to lift the Champions League trophy once again. Today, Real Madrid won the Champions League once again, something that has become normal for the most successful team in the tournament's history. Now they extend their lead over the others. A 2-0 victory at Wembley against Borussia Dortmund in the final, with goals from Carvajal and the Brazilian Vinicius Junior, who is now a two-time Champions League winner, scoring in both finals he has played. I want to show you some points that, in my opinion, were very important for Real Madrid to win this title. The first point is about the goalkeeper. Courtois had an inspired night. Just as he did in the Champions League final in the 2021-2022 season, Courtois had an impeccable performance. In every dangerous opportunity that Borussia created, Courtois was there to make important saves and keep Real Madrid in the game, especially in the first half. Real Madrid were not playing well. Even the midfield with Toni Kroos made several passing errors. Borussia came on strong with transition plays, but ended up being stopped by Courtois. I remember at least two good saves in the first half. A shot from Adeyemi that came in crosswise, and a shot from outside the box by Sabitzer. In the second half, there was a great header from Füllkrug that was also saved by Courtois. When you have a goalkeeper who steps up in crucial moments and makes important saves, you're always closer to winning the title because you know that if you score up front, the goalkeeper will take care of things at the back. Just as Courtois did in the 2022 final against Liverpool, he did now against Borussia Dortmund. The most impressive thing is that he delivered such a performance in such an important game after a season in which he hardly played. We must not forget that 9 months ago, Courtois had torn his knee ligament. He recovered very quickly with great dedication and became the starter due to Lunin catching the flu just before the final. He was decisive. If Lunin had played instead of Courtois today, maybe he would have conceded the goals. Having a goalkeeper like Courtois in decisive moments is fundamental. But of course, it wasn't just Courtois' saves that kept Borussia Dortmund from scoring. This brings us to our second point, Dortmund's over-precision. When it comes to a final, any opportunity to score must be seized. There's even a famous phrase in football, the ball punishes, meaning those who don't score concede. In the first half, Borussia Dortmund was far superior to Real Madrid, with more possession and creating the best chances. But in a final, when you don't score, you increase your chances of conceding. This is the law of football, especially against a team like Real Madrid. If you don't score, the chance of conceding is high because Real has players who don't waste their chances. Throughout the Champions League, Real Madrid was pressured by City and Bayern, but the ball would fall to Rodrygo or Vinicius Junior, and they wouldn't forgive. Today was the same. In the first half, Adeyemi had a one-on-one with Courtois, and instead of finishing and scoring, he tried to dribble and lost the angle. Carvajal cut it off very well. Still in the first half, Füllkrug received a one-on-one chance and shot wide, but it hit the post. Dortmund players miss these chances, which are the ones Real Madrid players don't miss. In the second half, a similar chance fell to Vinicius Junior, and he scored. This is the difference between big, decisive players and those who fail at crucial moments. Borussia had the game in their hands and could have been 1 or 2-0 up in the first half, but they didn't score and paid the price. Then, with Real Madrid's first goal from a corner kick by Carvajal, the game changed. Here comes the third factor, mental dominance. After the 1-0, Real Madrid, full of great players and experienced stars, started to circulate the ball, draw fouls, attack, and dribble. Dortmund, which was superior, felt the impact of the goal, started to make many passing errors, and couldn't complete their transitions. The substitutes didn't perform well. For example, Reyes came in for Adeyemi, who had missed clear chances but was at least creating some pressure. Reyes came in and practically missed everything he attempted. On the Real Madrid side, they started to circulate the ball calmly. When you're winning, you wait a bit and play it safe. This is exactly what Real Madrid did. They circulated the ball, played cautiously, and capitalized on a pass error by Mazraoui to kill the game. Mazraoui made a simple mistake in defense. Bellingham took possession and passed to Vinicius Junior, who sealed Dortmund's fate with Real Madrid's second goal, and also his second goal in a Champions League final. He, who had already scored the 1-0 against Liverpool in 2022, reappears now in 2024 and might secure his Ballon d'Or win this season. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments how you saw this final between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund at Wembley. Do you agree with the factors I mentioned that were important for Real Madrid to win this title? Don't forget to comment and say whether you think Vinicius Junior, after this season's performance and in the final, will now win the Ballon d'Or. Who knows, maybe this time they won't overlook him? Thank you deeply for your company in another video on the channel. If you liked it, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and follow me on my social media. So that's it, guys. We're together. See you tomorrow, and until the next video.